Good day, doctor. My name is Evelyn Ho Yee Wen, entry number 2711575. We are from Group 14. The title is The Limitation of the Humanitarian Logistics in Responding Disaster Risk and IR 4.0 in Air Transport Service. Most logistic management is not practical because of unclear demand trends, poor forecasting, and a lack of logistical resources given that the disaster that happened influenced most of the population. So airports transfer into lifelines for the impacted community following a humanitarian disaster. IR 4.0 can cause a fundamental change in the aviation industry by introducing methods such as aid in the better preparation by lowering risk and cost, enhancing agility and delivering positive consequences before the disaster strikes. Besides that, we will conduct a fun game for our team in the form of a bingo game called Get the Line by Hybrid, which are 2 groups will be conducted by face-to-face and another 4 groups will be conducted online and 5 persons in the group. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good day everyone. My name is Muhammad Halimie bin Jamaluddin and my metric number is 271583. Today I want to talk about the problem statement and the objective of our research. The problem statement is limitation in minimizing the disaster risk in air transport service. This problem statement has 3 factors involved, which are the time taken for the delivery of humanitarian aid to disaster zone, the warehousing and transportation system, and the lack of humanitarian assistance and inadequate provision of supply to disaster victims. The next is the objective of our research. The first objective is to identify the importance of disaster risk management in air transport service. The second objective is to determine the role of IR 4.0 in disaster risk reduction in air transport service. And the last objective is to study the limitation in minimizing the disaster risk in air transport service. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hello everyone and welcome to our game, which is Get the Line. So firstly, let me have a small introduction of our game, which this game includes a total of 20 questions that related to IR 4.0 and the limitation of disaster risk reduction in the air transport service. And besides that, each number represents a question. So for the instruction for the game is that every player needs to be honest when they're playing the game and follow the guidelines of the host. Next is about the steps to play is that each group can randomly fill in the number 1 to 20 in the bingo template provided. Next is that every question will be selected randomly by a website which is called Wheel of Name. After that, the host will share the question based on the number spun, and each group is given 1 minute to discuss and choose the correct answer with their teammates and write it down on the bingo tablet. Once the time's up, the host will share the correct answers to you all. Okay, so for now, how to win the game is that each group need to write down the answer on the bingo tablet. And once the answer is being reviewed, the committee will mark the answer written on the bingo tablet by circling on the correct answer. Besides that, the winner must get 1 line with all correct answers to win the game, and the line can be straight, horizontal, or diagonal. Once the group achieves 1 line, they need to immediately shout out bingo, and the host will check the bingo tablet. For your information, there will be only 1 group who will win the game and will receive a special reward from the committees. Okay, you can have a look. Is that this is our example. On the right side, this is the example that every group will receive the bingo tablet. While for the left side, this is the example is that you can write down the number in the small box and you can write down your answer in the big box. In the end, the committee will help you to circle the correct answer and do not forget to write down your group name as well. So what are you waiting for? Come, let's start the game. Let's go.